Okay guys, so what you're going to need now is a pencil or a pen and a whiteboard pen. A whiteboard pen and a whiteboard, or a pencil and some lined paper. Today we are going to be practicing the fourth join, and that is joining letters on to the letter T and L. Now the letters we are join from the middle of the line. Okay, so last week we had a look at some O's and joining O's. And this week we are joining from the middle of the line. So we're looking at joining an F, an R and a W onto a tall letter. Okay, so as you can see here, these are the sounds that we're practicing today. Ft, ert, wool. Okay, so we start off by practicing our F. So top of the line. Remember, your letters should be positioned as so. So an F goes to the top of the line and then comes below your line. T goes almost to the top of the line. Okay, so let's practice the F. So F all the way down. Stop. You can take your pen off the page, and then we join in the middle and then go up, down, flick, and through the middle. Okay. R. Start at the middle of the line, down, up to make the T, and then we can take our pen off through the middle. W, the middle of the line, a little loop to show that it's a new letter, up to the top of the line, down and flick. As usual, we need to practice our loops, or semicircle pattern. Now remember, this is the top of the line, this is the bottom of the line. The semicircle pattern should not be going to the top of the line. You should be doing it from the middle of the line. Okay? So from the middle of your line, of your lines, so this should be going through the middle. So practice, concentrate. Okay, and you would fill the whole of that line. Now we are going to try the F and the T as we did at the top of the page. So remember, F goes to the top of the line, below the line, and then it's through the middle that joins. Okay, so top of the line, below, through the middle, join the T, and stroke. Top of the line, below, through the middle, join the T and stroke. Top of the line, below, through the middle, join the T and stroke. Top of the line, below, through the middle, join the T and stroke. Top of the line, and then below, through the middle, join the T and stroke. And you would carry that on for the whole of that line. Now we're going to try it in a word, loft. So L, O, through the middle, join the T and stroke, L, O, top of the line, below the line, through the middle, join the T and stroke, top of the line, below the line, through the middle, join the T and stroke. I've done that T a little bit high. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next sound, rt. So R and stroke. So with R, we have to do a little dip before we join on. Otherwise, they could come really close together, those two letters, and you wouldn't be able to tell where the R was. Okay, so just remember you have to do a little dip, up, down, and stroke. R, little dip, up, down, and stroke. R, a little dip, up, down, stroke. R, little dip, up, down, and stroke. And you would continue that all the way along. Now we're going to have a go at our next word, which is fort, and that is putting RT into a word. So remember, for F, top of the line, below the line, through the middle, onto the O. R, little dip, up, down, stroke. R, little dip, up, down, stroke. R, little dip, up, down, and stroke. Okay, next sound, owl, as in owl. So we're starting in the middle of the line. Do our W, we need to do a little dip again, top of the line, and flick. So we need to remember to do this little dip so we can distinguish between one letter and the next. Little dip, little dip, little dip, up, down, flick. Okay, let's try it in a word. So owl, little dip, up, down, flick. Little dip, up, down, flick. Little dip, up, down, flick. Okay, right, let's try our next page. So the next page, as we normally do, even though you've got two sounds or a sound and a word on each line, you would do all of this on one line and then this underneath on the next. So it would go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Actually, let's make that a little bit more easier to follow. 1, 2. Then this will be the third, fourth line, fifth line, 6th, 7, 8. Okay, right. I'll just move that over so we can make sure you can see. There we go. Okay, so we're going to practice arc. So in the middle of the line, make our R, up, down, and a K. Let's try that on our own. Remember the flick, top of the line, down, okay. Now let's try it in bark. So you just must remember when you do your R that you have to do that little dip. Let's try owl. Dip, top of the line, and flick. And growl. Oh wait, we'll do it one more time. Dip, top of the line, flick. Let's try growl. Okay. My flicks are becoming quite big. Now let's try I, an F, and an F. F, back down, flick, join onto the next F, flick, top of the line, below the line, sorry, stroke, join onto the next F, below the line, and stroke. Let's try it with, oh, and dots. Let's try sniff. Stroke, stroke. Okay, and dot your I. Ought. Remember your dip into the T and stroke. Snort. Okay, now you guys can have a go at doing the sentences yourselves. If you are not sure about any of the joins, just watch the video again and watch it very carefully. These might be the trickier ones. You might find the double F a little bit of a challenge. But the more you do it, if you do a whole line of those, you'll find it a lot easier. And then when you do your sniff, after that, then you'll find it a lot easier. So your next next part of your task will be to complete these sentences at the bottom. I will include these pages along with the handwriting video. So good luck, and I hope you've enjoyed this handwriting lesson.